did fencing classes when I was a kid, and these swords weren't even, the ones you're talking about, but they were fucking heavy.
Rapiers,
Yeah, these were the kind of, swashbuckle kind of.
I don't know.
Them. I can swing them.
I just see with us, I would have said Jack would have been the brains in our team.
The brains.
Which is he is the person who sits inside and messes around with chemicals, and then by accident, of course, would discover a cure for the.
I've done it.
Yeah.
Eureka!
Guys, I figured out something that fills you for days. Oh look, he's not a zombie anymore. Oh, that was the wrong formula. Oh no, it was meant to be this one. Although, this will fill you for days. Really? Yeah, that or it'll blow your stomach up. I don't know yet. I'm gonna have to
test that on some animals.
See, this is why we're going to go to, and we're allowed to use names. This is why we're going to go to Felim's house, because Felim has multiple animals, so Jack could try out his shit on.
Oh.
Also, we can eat them.
We could eat them, yeah.
It's a good source of food supply, isn't it?
Meaty animals.
We can breed
like
rabbits.
There's ferrets and rats.
But you can actually eat rats.
Yes, but they're not very meaty.
Who cares? You can still eat them.
Just to live off for a little while.
Yeah,
apparently, you can die from eating rabbits.
Yeah, if you eat rabbits too.
If it's just rabbits, they don't have enough stuff.
We're also gonna eat a dwarf hamster stew because we're gonna have this.
See, I've come up with an endless food supply. See,
this ought to be good.
Oh, don't say we're gonna eat cancer.
Yes.
Oh God, no! Please don't.
No.
You stole my idea.
I was saying.
We're not going to be able to irradiate cells to make them have cancer and then eat the cancer.
An idiot on my road did it to himself.
He ate his own cancer.
No, he irradiated himself.
Okay, but we're not going to irradiate ourselves then eat our own
cancer. No, not ourselves, a rabbit.
We're not going to eat rabbit cancer. I'm sorry.
Cancer is the same as a normal
I'll
cell.
eat rats. I'll eat rabbits. I'll eat people. I'm not eating cancer.
It's the same thing, just a non-dying
No.
See, this is what gets Jack downgraded from the brains to the guy we don't listen to.
Yes, I'm not eating rabbit cancer. I'll eat rabbit.
There's no difference. There is literally no difference except it's endless and we don't need to look after it.
You remind me of the mad scientist from Futurama, where he thinks he knows what he's talking about, but then his backfires.
Which one is this?
Professor Utonium?
Farnsworth.
Yeah.
I don't know who that is.
Utonium. That's the Powerpuff Girls.
Oh. Well, my weapon of choice would have been the crowbar, for all the reasons Gav stated earlier, and then I would love to have 3 or 4 handheld hatchets for throwing.
Really?
Yeah,
handheld. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I get quite good at throwing. I'm practicing throwing hatchets at the moment.
I'd love a bow and arrow.
Oh my God! How come I didn't mention this earlier? I did fencing classes.
Yeah.
And I can well shoot bow and arrows. But would that really stop them?
Yeah.
If they're already dead.
Oh yeah, if you shoot them in the head.
If you hit them in the head.
Which is you can fence them.
Actually, no, that was my thing for Jack. I was saying that he could use the bow and arrow.
I was very good
from Satan. If we just sit him prettily on top of our fort and get him to shoot arrows, so that when you're in a really dire situation with 5 of them surrounding you, suddenly 2 go down and you don't know why. It's because they've been shot in the head by our clever sniper.
Okay.
I did that real miss by miles and fucking shoot us through the heart.
See, I thought that was a good idea. See, the thing is, when we get set up in our fort and we have our food, we have our weapons, everyone's gonna practice with all the weapons, and everyone will be proficient.
Yeah.
So bow and arrow is something that we're all gonna be proficient at, but it's the lack of hand-to-hand combat abilities or short-handed weapons or long-handed weapons. Your lack of either willingness to wield them or ability to wield them is kind of holding you back in my eyes, which I can't see very well because I'm not wearing my glasses. Still. I'm not being mean. I love you.
What about a shovel? A shovel.
Although
it's really slow when you're trying to throw it around the place.
Pretty quickly.
Would
You'd
it?
be surprised, yeah.
You never been digging.
You'd be better. You'd be good with a sharp edge. I think bludgeoning would be good for you. A sharp one hit go.
Do you
gone?
Are you on board with the whole baseball bat thing? Would that be okay to use if you were trying to? Because
it is what kind.
If it wasn't your weapon,
what did
your
you
main
say?
weapon.
An aluminium baseball. It would go out of shape very quickly.
Yeah, aluminium baseball bats, they're hollow, so they will dent in and they'll kind of become very ineffective after about...
So what would be the best
bludgeoning better off with
tool?
wooden ones.
I'd probably the crowbar.
Scythe.
I was good with the scythe.
A scythe?
You remember we did the TY thing?
Are you crazy?
No.
That was the thing
A
I was
scythe.
Yeah, I was very, very good with that.
A scythe is the thing that I was gonna put. If I ever made a movie, it would be one of us standing on the front of the cover holding a scythe. We'd never actually use the thing. Where are you going to get one of those?
It might be good. No. If you think about it, it's a very thin blade. It might be good for cutting down trees because the speed and everything. But if you're actually going into meat or something,
Yeah, meat is very.
really,
No, in terms of like being able to cut stuff, it would be fine. It's just the wielding it and that's so big.
Yeah.
And,
if
I was very good at it.
Imagine trying to run up and down a stairs with that though.
yeah.
They're very light.
they're actually
No,
quite
but
Yeah,
light.
but
it's
they're
like-
just like
You have to hold
wide.
the head
hang on.
like up in the air, like then you bring it up, like hold on, pivot, pivot.
You might accidentally,
Pivot.
you,
You
might
gotta
you also might accidentally kill someone with, you know.
Yeah.
Well, that's
Yeah.
a danger with everything.
Yeah.
True. Here's the thing. If back to the zombie thing, if zombies were real and were dead, would rigor mortis set in?
No.
Well, depending on what it is, like if it's a virus thing that has an ability to stop rigor mortis, then probably not.
And if rigor mortis did set in, that would obviously stop them from moving.
That they'd become immobile things that grunt on the ground.
Yeah. It would really affect our lives. It wouldn't spread very
Oh,
quickly.
the other thing I want to stock up on big time when we decided that we were going to go to Felim's house because Felim lives in the middle of
Nowhere.
nowhere.
Yeah.
But not too far away from where we live. so.
Yeah, but tons of animals. We were gonna actually, me and Philly were gonna steal Tinker's horses and ride up to.
Yeah, there's
Right
some
up
horses
to-
in the field now. We're just gonna
Yeah,
like
make. Then
Imagine
you
Imagine
see
the,
that was
imagine
so
the
funny.
animals got the virus.
Ugh.
That would be scary.
That'd be a pain in the
zombie
ass.
horses.
You see,
Oh,
but
I
that's
hate
the
horses
thing
already.
though. But we were thinking, this is forward thinking. We'd ride the horses up there, and then if food got scarce, we could have horse burgers
Yeah.
some night.
Oh,
So-
Or irradiate the rabbit.
okay. If you make it and you wanna irradiate cancer rabbits, be my guest. I will abstain.
Cancer rabbits.
Yeah.
Actually, one of my short-term plans for food was my family owns a van, so first sign of danger, I was going to crash it into a shop, fill it full of as much canned peaches as I can, and ride on to where.
I have never seen a
Stronghold.
shop with canned peaches.
They're all over the place. It's just in the canned.
You've
food
never
aisle.
seen canned peaches?
Never been to the canned fruit section of a shop.
You can get everything in canned.
You will stay tuned to the Team 502.